Have you ever dreamed of a horse? Maybe it was running freely, standing calmly, or just watching you from a distance. Whatever the scene, dreaming of a horse is never just a coincidence. These animals are powerful symbols representing energy, freedom, and often something stirring deep inside us. For thousands of years, horses have meant more than just transportation or beauty. Spiritually and psychologically, they represent strength, momentum, and that wild spark within. When they show up in dreams, it usually signals movement, either something shifting in your life or something that wants to shift. The way the horse behaves in the dream matters. A calm horse grazing or resting can reflect peace, emotional balance, or a season of rest in your waking life. You might feel grounded or even quietly confident. But a wild, untamed horse, that can symbolize raw emotion, unexpressed desires, or parts of yourself that feel out of control. If the horse is panicked or aggressive, that may point to inner tension or conflict you haven't fully addressed. Now, think about your own role in the dream. Were you riding the horse, trying to catch it, or simply observing? Riding a horse with ease suggests you feel in control of your life, or at least trying to steer it with purpose. But if the horse is bucking, or you can't hold on, that might mean you're struggling to manage something overwhelming. Maybe life feels chaotic right now, or you're moving too fast without knowing where you're headed. Watching the horse from a distance can mean you're disconnected from your own energy. You might be playing it safe, afraid to step into something big. On the flip side, a horse approaching you can be a powerful sign of connection. It might mean your intuition is reaching out, or that you're finally ready to trust yourself again. The emotions you feel in the dream also matter. Were you calm, excited, or scared? Joy usually reflects alignment. You're on the right track or about to discover something meaningful. But fear might mean you're running from something. Maybe a decision you've been putting off. Maybe a part of yourself you don't want to face. Color adds another layer of meaning. White horses often show up during moments of clarity or spiritual awakening. They can symbolize peace, transformation, or a sense of being divinely guided. Black horses tend to represent the unknown, your shadow self, hidden emotions, or repressed fears. They're not negative, but they do ask you to go deeper. Brown or chestnut horses are grounded, practical. They often show up when you need to reconnect to home, to nature, or to what's real. Gray horses symbolize in-between seasons, times when you're not where you were, but not quite where you're going either. And don't forget what the horse is doing. A horse running toward you might mean something exciting is coming, or you're finally catching up with your purpose. A horse running away could reflect avoidance. Are you chasing something that keeps slipping away? Or is something, or someone, escaping your grasp in real life? Some people dream of feeding or caring for a horse. That's usually a good sign. It may reflect nurturing a goal, a relationship, or even your own mental health. Taking care of a horse can be symbolic of the care you're giving yourself, or maybe the care you still need. Wild horses often show up during times of emotional change. Maybe you're feeling trapped and longing to break free, or maybe your inner voice is getting louder, asking you to stop holding back. Domesticated horses, on the other hand, usually speak to balance, structure, daily life. They're reminders that not every season is about running. Sometimes it's about slowing down and rebuilding. Now let's talk about numbers. If there was only one horse in your dream, it could symbolize independence, focus, or something deeply personal to you. A herd of horses might reflect community, relationships, or a desire for connection. But if the horses were running in different directions, it could mean you're feeling scattered, or being pulled in too many directions at once. Sometimes we dream of sick or injured horses. These dreams often mirror burnout, emotional fatigue, or parts of ourselves we're ignoring. It might be a message to rest, to pay attention to your limits, or to finally let go of something that's hurting you. Every detail holds weight, even the setting. Whether it's a forest, field, desert, or ocean, the location sets the emotional tone. Open landscapes usually symbolize freedom or potential. Narrow spaces can reflect pressure or limitation. Water often points to emotion or the unconscious. If the horse was near the ocean, for example, it could mean you're standing at the edge of emotional clarity or spiritual discovery. But no matter the setting, horses almost always represent movement. They show up when we need to move forward, or when something within us is trying to move us. Maybe it's time to leave something behind. Maybe it's time to reclaim your power. Or maybe it's time to trust your instincts again. Dreams are incredibly personal. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. But one thing is clear. Horses don't show up in your dreams by accident. They're there with a purpose, a message, a reminder that you are strong, capable, and already carrying everything you need. So the next time a horse gallops into your dream, don't ignore it. Ask yourself, what am I ready to run toward? What am I being asked to release? And where is my heart leading me next? Because sometimes a dream isn't just a dream. Sometimes it's a call to ride forward. If this reflection spoke to you, let us know in the comments. What dream would you like us to explore next? We'd love to interpret it in a future video. And if you found this meaningful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell so you never miss a message your dreams are trying to send. Until next time, sleep well, dream boldly, and pay attention. Your soul might be trying to speak.